Hoping is the big issue of this has been one particular area specifically where we've had some quite exorbitant and immediate increases a year ago. And it meant that churches were suddenly faced with bills in the thousands of pounds, scouts groups in the hundreds of pounds, and so on. However, just across the border, there were charges, but they were fair, they were proportionate, they were sensitive to the individual groups, and it hasn't caused a storm. So what we are hoping is, the work that's been going on, what happened in that one area where it all went quite badly wrong, is they put a moratorium on taking it back to the pre-surface water drainage prices. So in effect, groups that weren't being charged 2 years ago, it went back to that. Groups that had a little charge, it went back to that. But the moratorium is only there so it gets some breathing space so that the regulator can work with that company to fix the problem. We've just heard that we're probably 2 weeks away from hearing the outcome. If the outcome is good, it's important because there's only four water companies in the country that have introduced this charge. 3 have done it in a very sensitive way. 1 has done it in a way that has caused uproar. If they get it right with this one that has caused uproar, working between them, then it points the way forward for any other water company that might want to do it. Some water companies will decide never to introduce this charge. That's great, not a problem. But for those that do, they need to do it in a way that is sensitive and fair and doesn't cripple organisations. Whether you're a community hall or a scout group or a church or whatever, what goes into the connection plate is there to keep the upkeep of the church, not to actually go into a water company and so on.